Hello everybody, my name is Captain Moore. Welcome back for another video of Hearts of Iron 4. So today what we are gonna try to do is basically, well, we're not gonna try to do it, we're basically gonna do it. We're gonna take out Vatican City and Ciudad de San Marino. We're gonna take both of these little countries basically that don't belong to Italy. They shouldn't be there, they shouldn't be a thing. So we're gonna take them out and make them a part of our great country, and afterwards we're gonna be able to go into the one Europe kind of thing I wanted to do. Well, I'm gonna have to see though if that's gonna happen or not in this video. I'm not so sure about it, but I guess we're gonna have to really see. Alright, move on. Debate regarding direct democracy. Alright, what's going on in our country right now, guys? There have been complaints about our democratic system not having enough participation mechanics, and I'm gonna let them on moving on. Alright, so mechanics for a citizen outside for elections. One of our city councils has a few days ago called into question the validity of one of the recent federal political decisions, one going against the will of the local population of said city. While we will not be able to just fix a law code because of a disgruntled settlement, we should perhaps consider whether the idea of direct democracy is one with future. Certain valid point, the current system is satisfying. You see, if I do that though, if I do the direct democracy, what it's gonna do is gonna affect anything that is not a democracy, and it's gonna affect me on political points. I can't do that right now, so fuck the democracy right now. I don't need that. I really don't need that. We're gonna take the political points and run with it. I don't care about that little town, whichever it was. It's probably one of these, like Giona or La Spezia or something like that, or Turin. I don't care about that. I don't have time for them. Really don't. Alright, so we can go back to speed 5. Alright, so let's wait a lot. I'm gonna transition every time there's nothing really going on, boys, and every time there is something going on, I'm gonna show you. Alright, boys, so Continental Union is done. We can now move on to European speech. What that's gonna do is gonna give us the event for an event or something. Right, we must announce our intention to unify Europe. Let's prepare the official speech Italian MEPs, whatever, MEP, will give the European Parliament and any other PR preparations we might need. So it's just another thing to move on to prepare for the one Europe, boys. So let's do it. Let's go for the one Europe, boys. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna see, boys, once we are at one Europe, it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have so much troops though, it's gonna be so difficult to manage and everything. So that's gonna be the downside of it. It's gonna take me forever to just do all of that, but once it's done though, it's gonna be awesome for sure. Alright, so let's change our tanks into even better tanks. There we go. So like we were trying to spy, so we are seeing right here Russia is already worked with Pakistan. So let's see if it actually went into fruition. Their things right here. Pakistan, are they into the? No, they're not. That's interesting. All right, I don't know what's going to happen exactly. What about United States? Southern Project, probably Mexico or something. Resource focus, interesting. We have points that we can use. I'm gonna use them on these things right here. Weekly national unit. Research time is gonna be affected though. If I take high taxes though, what it's gonna do? Major liberal rally. Alright, conspiracies. We don't have time for that. We have a country to run, really. High taxes is gonna give me lots of things. It's only gonna affect me on national unity, which is fine. Political PowerPoint, monthly population, research time. We're gonna take high taxes, boys. Give our population high taxes. We have a lot of... we need those taxes. We need that money. We need that population. Give us that. Give us just that. It's gonna affect us on national unity, but I'm not afraid about that because I have lots of bonuses for that, so we should be okay. Not really anything. It's building slowly for submarines though. 5 a year, yeah, it's building pretty slowly. Maybe we can help them out. 7 a year. I mean, no, yeah, 7 a year. I guess it would be better for 7 a year. There we go. We need more aluminum, so we're gonna go ahead and ask for aluminum. Where is it? Aluminum is oh, Canada. There we go. Canada, give me aluminum, please. There we go. So we're good. Mechanized is done. We're gonna continue to search for that mechanized, those mechanized things or whatever. There we go. Better equipments, boys. Better equipments. Always good. Alright, so we're moving on. We're closing down on our justification war goal. Sooner than later, we're going to be able to declare war to Vatican City. It's going to be awesome. And while we are at it, why not just go ahead and do it for San Marino also? Oh, it's going to take too long though. Yeah, it's gonna take way too long. That's the thing I don't like, is it's taking way too long to... I'm gonna revoke the guarantee first of all. It's taking way too long to just justify war goals for anybody. Just because we're in democracy. Probably that's the one thing that affects us a lot. I'm gonna check really quick after I'm done with this right here. More modern body armor. I'm gonna check. What do we need? What do we have here? Monthly population. That affects us a lot. Stagnant birthright. European member. Alright. Justify war goal time for Europe. Oh, it's because we are part of the EU. Because of that, it affects us for the war goal time. God damn it. Airline scandal. Our companies will do what is necessary. We'll put an end to this. We will put an end to this. There we go. I have the political points available to me, so I'm going to do that. We have more research that we can do. So let's just go ahead and do it. I'm going to go ahead and do the thermal weapon sight. There we go. And now that we can modify some things, I'm going to go ahead and go over the tanks and give them the field hospital, which is really good. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna stop the experience. United Kingdom leaves the EU. There we go, so they just did the Brexit. The Brexit is done, boys, officially. Alright, so what we could do next, I mean, we're losing. Yeah, we're losing quite a lot of national unit though, because of the high taxes. And because of the warmonger too. We kind of need to gain something. I want to see right here what we could. All of these things are good. National unity. Illegal immigration for Africa. That was an event, wasn't it? I think that was an event. Let me see. Yeah, that was an event or some sort. There's not much thing I can do for that. Activated that event. It gives me some points, so I guess, you know, whatever. Mechanized is done once again. Now we can go ahead and focus on the next mechanized. Yeah, let's go for the best army possible, boys. The best weaponry possible to us. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. We're closing down really quick on our justification war. Where European speech is almost done also. In a few days, in a few weeks, it's gonna be done. We're We're all almost there for our EU country. So let's see here. It's the 16th of May. So we're gonna be able to declare war in a couple of weeks, boys. In a couple of 1 of 2 weeks, we're gonna be able to declare war to these bastards at the Vatican City. The Pope doesn't need to be ruling over here. All right. So what does that do? Minus monthly population. We don't need that. Monthly population. Okay, what we are gonna need to do is open country. But for now, we're just gonna go lightly regulated. Or maybe we're gonna go ahead and search for something other than that. European speech. We're gonna go ahead and go for prepare the union. There we go. European speech has been slowly taking steps toward more and more cooperation. So we must lead Europe to greatness, boys. We're closing down on it. Alright, so the next thing we could go ahead and search for one of these things. Experience, attorney, national unity. It helps us. That's one of the things that we should probably get. Yeah, we're gonna get that. Experienced attorney. That could be really good. Working class activist. Our justification war goal time is done, so hang on to that 1 minute. I really want to see what's over here that we could do. Ideology, drift defense, no. Road builder, infrastructure. We don't really need that right away though. As of right now, we don't really need that. For military factories, we could do war industrialist. But I really feel like, yeah, we're gonna do experienced attorney just to help out our national unity right here. Just to help it out a little bit. Alright, so you guys are ready? Let's declare war to Vatican City. They're gonna basically fall down in 1 second. They're gonna fall down in 1 second. Alright, take Vatican City. It's done. There we go. So Vatican City is done, boys. Take all states. It's all mine. No more Pope, boys. The time for the Pope is over. No more of that nonsense. Alright, so what is next? What's gonna be next for us is probably gonna try to attack Theta. Okay, so we need 15 more points. And it's a little bit closer for the justification war goal time. But the thing is, it's gonna take so much time though, so much time to declare war. Good Christ, man, it's unbelievable though, it's really unbelievable. I'm thinking we should instead like declare war to Tunisia or something like that, like being on the Africa would help a lot. Right, so let's provide for our hospitals. Alright, boys, so something just was done. Prepare the Union is done. What that's gonna do is Italy prepares unification treaties. So basically, lots of money and everything. We're changing the money and everything just to make sure that everything goes right. And in 700 days, our one Europe thing is gonna happen. We're gonna be able to become the one Europe. In 700 days though, that's a long time, and that's in a long time, boys. So yeah, it's gonna take a lot of time, but I am almost at 300 points, political points. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and there we go. I'm going to go ahead and go for open country right away. It's gonna help out our factories and monthly population also. So factories are doing really good right now, actually, our factories, so that's really good. We can't really do anything else for our cars and whatnot, or tanks. So what I am gonna do, I'm already researching a lot of things over here. I'm gonna go for the improved artillery. Our battle tanks, there we go. And there we go, so we're gonna continue into our transition, boys. Alright boys, so we are in March. Finally, we are in March. Took a long time, took like a couple of minutes to get us to March. But now that we are in March, we're preparing ourselves. I'm gonna actually stop our training. We're preparing ourselves for the inevitable attack of Tunisia. So what we are gonna do, we're gonna do that right here. There we go. And we're gonna prepare ourselves for the inevitable attack of... Hang on, well, let me see right here. We're gonna need subs. I mean, search and destroy should be enough. We're gonna do take our search and destroy right here. And just simply do that right here. Search and destroy, and just do that right like that. Just like that. It's gonna protect us. And we're gonna research personal defense weaponry. And we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for our soldiers to actually be ready to attack Tunisia. And once they're ready, then we're gonna declare them. We're gonna declare war to them. You know, I should have actually prepared that earlier, but I didn't think about it. I went to a complete idiot mindset of actually waiting for the war girl to disappear. But that's stupid, man. That's really stupid. So it ends in 11th of May. So it ends pretty quickly, actually. We need to make it fast. We need to do it fast, man, if we want to declare war or something. We're gonna actually go back and focus on the civilian factories and whatnot. Help out our speeds and everything. Now that we can do it. April. Yeah, we're closing down on May pretty quick. We're gonna have to declare war. As soon as we're closing down on on May, I'm gonna declare war, whether my troops are ready or not. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna be able to defeat them easily, though. We're gonna be able to defeat Tunisia. I mean, we did struggle against freaking Switzerland, but never would I think I would struggle against freaking African country now. Come on. So, prison break. They'll catch the guy eventually? No. We have to do the we have to do this. We need to reform our prison system. There we go. So, ready in a few weeks. In 1 week or two, they're gonna be ready. In 2 weeks or so, they're gonna be ready, my troops, to do an embargo on Tunisia. Nuclear reactors are done. Let's go for nuclear bombs now. I'm gonna go ahead and search for my reactors. Go ahead and do that right here. Search for my reactors right here. There we go. Almost ready. My troops are almost ready. And they're up. They're ready. So what we are gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and declare war to them. How many troops do they have? Oh, they have kind of a lot of troops. Actually, that's interesting. Anyways, let's declare war to them. If we are struggling, then it's gonna be something else, I guess. If we are struggling, we're gonna call for help. But they don't. I strongly think that they don't have like they don't have ships. It would be really surprising to me to see if they to know that they have ships. You know. It really would be surprising. There we go. Let's go, boys. Advance. So you can see we are advancing now, which is really good. Come on. Make it faster, man. Don't let yourself be run up like that. There we go. We're doing work, boys. So as soon as we kind of landed, as soon as we had two lands different and a port, well, it was already over for them, you know. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We're gonna destroy them pretty easily. I love it. I love the fact that we're gonna destroy an African country pretty easily. So we're gonna have an African front also. And have a big country, man. Once we have the EU, it's gonna be a big country. Holy. Come on. Oh, there we go. So they already capitulated. So already over for them. I'm thinking I would want to take Tunisia for sure. So that's one thing I'm gonna do for sure. Should I puppet them? I don't think I should puppet them. I think I should take all of it. Yeah, I'm gonna take all of it, boys. I'm a warmonger. I'm gonna take all of it, if need be. Alright, so I took 2 states. Awesome. We don't really need them to stay over here. Return over here. There we go. You can return at home. And for my troops, now that we have Tunisia over here, what we can do, I'm gonna actually press pause for a minute. What we can do is we have another factory available to us. We're gonna put it there. And another thing, we're gonna put on our submarines. More troops. More troops, go over here. We need to go over here, actually. Yeah, you need to go like this, and you need to go to Tunisia, because we're gonna continue our African front, boys. Continue to attack the African countries. We're gonna do something about that. We need to do something about that economy. It's terrible right now. Alright, there we go. Change for that. Actually, I'm gonna go for the low taxes, boys, instead. Alright, so what we are gonna do, we're gonna have to... Well, first of all, before declaring war to one of... just make it a justification against any of them. I wanna see which one of these countries, like Algeria or Libya, has the most divisions. So 12 to 21 or 13 to 21, pretty close to each other. We should declare war to Libya though. Should do that. So we're gonna declare war to Libya. We're gonna make a justification war goal against Libya, boys. Alright, boys, so nuclear bombs are available to us now. They're done. I'm done researching them. I'm actually building nuclear bombs right now, so this is really good. I'm actually at 10 divisions, so you can see I'm already on the other year, the 2021 right now. I'm at February. I'm closing down on March. I think my justification war goal for Libya is on May though. So, yeah, it's 26th of May. They have like 20 troops or so. So, okay, alright. It's not, it's a lot more than me, but I have the advantage because I have better troops, better trained troops. I have better everything. So, I don't have anything to really worry about right now. So, I'm good. I'm also gonna have, like, in a couple of, well, in a year or so, still another year, I think we're gonna be able to have like the EU. I'm not gonna wait another year for this video though. I'm actually gonna just wait. What's that gonna do? Weekly national unity, power, okay, monthly population, factory output. I mean, yeah, I'm actually good on national unity right now. What I would need to do is actually I'm gonna need that. Infantry specialist, I'm gonna need that. Infantry specialist, that's gonna help me out a lot for my attacks. Alright, so I really wanna just go ahead and invade another country for you guys before ending the video. So that's what we're gonna do. In a month or so, we're going to be able to declare war to Libya, invade it, and have a really big stronghold onto Libya, which is going to be really awesome. It's going to be really great. So we're going to have a big stronghold. We're closing down on our due date for declaring war on them. 6 of our experience. Let's see here, 6 of experience. We're gonna take that to help out our tanks. And actually gonna stop the exercise. We're gonna stop the exercise. We don't really need it right now. Alright, so why do you feel not insecure about that? Oh no, you don't feel insecure. Okay, so you just had to prepare yourself. My troops just had to prepare themselves basically. Alright, so we are gonna go ahead and help them. How many we can take like 1600 planes, airplanes over there. Tripoli's done. All right, let's put it on pause for a minute. Make 200 multi-role planes. put also like some attack. There we go, and some bombers also. There we go, 200 bombers. And all of them are gonna go ahead and do close air support, air superiority, and also strategic bombing. And we're gonna do it on this country. There we go, so go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and declare war. There we go. Declare war to Libya. It's done, boys. So we are at war with Libya. We're gonna invade Libya, and we're gonna basically beat them pretty easily. I'm not gonna pull out any ships over here. I don't fear them navally, in a naval speaking way. So I don't feel their naval capability at all, because I feel like they're pretty weak on that. I don't need anyone's help. Really, I'm fine by myself. Libya is not gonna be able to resist me any longer. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put another war goal, not war goal, but war plan. There we go. So it's going pretty easily for us. We're in June now. All right. Alright, so let's do this, boys. We're beating them easily. I like it. I like it. We didn't lose any divisions, so we're doing pretty well. Of course, the infrastructure in freaking what's it called, Africa, is gonna be a shit ton of difficult. It's gonna be it's gonna be a pain in the ass, the infrastructure for sure. But I mean, it's normal. It's Africa, so. The infrastructure never really was their biggest thing. Alright, so what we are gonna need to do is put that divisions over there. That division over there. You need as much troops as possible. Alright, boys. Looks like we're gonna actually split Libya in two, from what it looks like. Alright, let's go. Let's go, boys. Attack them. Attack all these troops. Don't waste any time. Alright. We're gonna beat Libya pretty easily, boys. I like it. I like it. I like the fact that we're doing this easily. Because I really didn't like the fact that we struggled so much against Switzerland. I guess it's a European country. It's more tougher, but it still didn't make sense, you know. It's freaking Switzerland, but whatever. We're not struggling anymore. We're gonna be able to declare war to anybody without... in Africa without really warring, because they had a lot more divisions than I had, Libya. But the thing is, it's like I said before, I actually justified my war goals. They have more troops, but they're not trained, so their troops are not like not really good. Or we're gonna go ahead and do early mobilization to help us out a little bit with the economy. Oh, hang on. The EU is almost gonna be done, boys. The EU is actually gonna be done in a few moments. I think we're actually become the EU before actually, like, before actually beating Libya, which is gonna be really interesting. Special forces done. More body armor, better body armor always. Give us that. Come on, you can go ahead and attack them. There we go. On how many days it's gonna be done? Oh, in 15 days. So are we gonna be able to have EU before in 15 days? So are we gonna be able to declare to finish this war before having the EU, boys, going on, before having an entire new country? I don't know. We're gonna have to see, I guess. We're gonna have to see. I don't think we are. 5 days. We're not gonna be able to end this war before. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to end this war. The EU, boys, it's done. The EU is done. Before doing that though, I want to go ahead and make sure that all our things are done. I want to do infrastructure, so southern infrastructure build up. And this is Europe's finest hour, boys. Let's do this. Belgium access, Bulgaria access, Cypria, everybody. Alright, so you guys can see France, Germany, Greece, everybody. We're gonna wait it out. It's gonna lag out a little bit. You have our new flag. We have an entirely new country, boys. So hang on. Alright, so let's see all the countries are accepted to be on a part of the one great country. Let's see it. Sweden, Spain, Slovakia, Slovenia, Romania, Poland, Portugal, Malta, Luxembourg, Lithuania, Latvia, Ireland, Netherlands, Hungary, Greece, Germany, France, Finland, Estonia, Denmark rejects. Denmark doesn't want to be a part of us. All right. Czech Republic, Cyprus, Croatia, Bulgaria, Belgium, Australia doesn't want to be part of us. All right. So really the only ones. Oh yeah, hang on a minute. Hang on 1 minute. There we go. You can go ahead and attack them. I'm gonna show you guys really quick our troops. It's gonna pay, and it's gonna be once I'm finished. I'm gonna make sure to finish this war first, though. Once I'm finished with the war, you can see the EU. Look at our beautiful country, boys. Unfortunately, United Kingdom was not part of the EU. They're part of the NATO, though, so we're still part of NATO. They can't really do anything with us, against us. Liechtenstein is improving relationship. Okay, so now the thing that happened is Switzerland is no more is not a puppet of us. Switzerland was a former puppet of France, but now that France has become one with the EU, well, there's no more France, so there's no more need for Switzerland to be a puppet. So Switzerland is a country of itself once more. So we're gonna be able to declare war to Switzerland. Like, all of this is ours. All of this green, beautiful green is ours, boys. So all of this beautiful green is ours. We're gonna, before continuing on the next video, before continuing on with the Africa plans, we're gonna go ahead and return back to our homelands and declare war to, since we are still in NATO, we're gonna take that as an advantage. We are still in NATO. We're gonna attack like Switzerland. I don't know if Switzerland is actually in Europe or in NATO or not. I'm not sure about that. We're gonna take all of this. All of it is ours. Alright, so all of you need to go through this over there. So all of you need to go over there. I do have 202 factories. So it's unbelievable, bro. It's really gonna be an unbelievable job to do for me to do. But on the next video, we're gonna work this all out. I'm gonna do this off video, all this soldier, making all these soldiers divisions and whatnot, preparing everything in itself. And on the next video, everything's gonna be prepared, or it's gonna look clean and everything, boys. I promise. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. Keep it easy, boys.